Hello and welcome back to the Very Veggie Challenge. We are stepping into broccoli again today, and we're just gonna kind of get started. I've got dinner being made and look forward to it. So, if you joined us last night, then you'll know that we were kind of working on making sure that we help out Savoy with her generation of broccoli, getting that completed. So we're really trying to focus on the business. We need to get to the fifth star of the entrepreneurial aspiration. Sorry, the word was escaping me. So we're helping her with that, but we also have a teenage Jean, or Aubergine is her full name. So we're kind of working to see if she'll be the next generation, but we've also started with setting up the other two to be available to do that as well. So we'll see where it takes us. So right now, it looks like Jean has on a face mask. She's got low hygiene. Or not hygiene, she's got low bladder. So let's have her go take care of her bladder. And did you ever do your homework? Yes, you did. She was having some breakouts, so I had her put on a face mask. I'm not sure. Let me take this mask off. It says her face is tingling. I don't want that for you, sweetie. Okay. I hope that doesn't cause more damage. That'll be really upsetting. Rejuvenated. Jean feels great. It's almost as if she actually is a bit younger. Please don't be. You're a teenager. It's weird if you get younger. Until we really get that fifth star with the business, we're going to keep sending Jean to school alone. Today, though, I'm going to have Dad work from home. So Akira is going to work from home today. We'll see what the botanist career is going to require of him. Let's see. Research gardening. Super easy. Super, super, super easy. And unfortunately, we can't get a promotion for him because he's got a workplace rival with Dylan Sigworth. And I've tried calling Dylan to, be buddy-buddy with him, but apparently he hates me. So, chat. I don't know what really to do. It just... And here's the thing for me that's weird. We have amazing compatibility. So why did we become rivals? Like, is it going to be one of those things where we're workplace rivals because we're really good at our job and super competitive, and then all of a sudden we become besties? Okay. Oh goodness, I muted the desktop audio. I'm so sorry for my listeners. I had the water go down the wrong pipe. I need to fix my mixers though. Yes. Figure out if I can move sound applications around because I can't see one and the other. For some reason. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out why this is not locked. I'll just have to hide them, I guess. Um, Counter bully stratagem. Now that Jean gets pretty good grades, some bullies have been picking on her lately. Should she confront them with witty comeback or ignore them and hope they'll pick a different target? Confront them. That's the evil stratagem. And we did good. Did something not save? Go for it. Eat your pancakes, Dad. And then Savoy, you need to open the business for the day. So Cauliflower Cottage is now open. Let's go run a yoga class. Beach, public. Is private more expensive? Paid? Okay, so I don't get paid for leading them. Teaching them. Let's do brain boosting. Why are you miserable? What's wrong? Desire for excitement. Early midlife crisis. Oh my god. Both of you, please get over your midlife crisis problems. I'm so sick of it. And then Akira. Go to the bathroom. So let's do that. Jeez, come on, why is it coming this right? Got a little bit of extra money, so I normally have to fix it up, but he looks like he's dealing with it. Have him mop this up. I don't know if the maid will come back up and do this or if she's like done with this area. And you need sleep and you need fun. Let's have you really quick do what you need to do for work. Which was research gardening, I think, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna have you play some chess, and then I'll have to take a nap. What are you doing, lady? Only one person, and it's one of your employees? Sorry, I'm using a mouse again that is not the one I'm best at using. So I do apologize if this is a little janky. Alright, well, let's pin this what do they call these? Wands to finish a painting. Ah, my favorite part of yoga. Shavasana. Or as some people call it, deep relaxation. I don't like that you're messing with my relationship so that I can do guidance counseling. I just want to have a good relationship. Without you just taking my stuff. Okay. You're almost there. You're so close. It's not going very fast. Let's go talk to some customers. Ooh, we got someone famous. Small business, share tips. inspiring business story. So repeat business, welcomes business. One of the things that does annoy me is the high maintenance trait that they do have for this section of the challenge because it is so annoying. Like the wind blows too much that day and they'll just be drastically sad or tense or angry. We got some happy customers though. Did you level up yet? Yes. So now you can go to bed. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, you both have loose teeth? That is not fun. I was never the kid that was patient enough to, like, you know, naturally let my teeth fall out. I was always trying to, like, just rip them. Yeah. My parents told me that was why my teeth would end up janky. I don't know if that's true. Because my dentist, when I ended up getting orthodontics, mostly said that my problem was due to the fact that my top teeth were too narrow from my bottom, and so when I would try and bite down, it would force my lower teeth to crowd and my upper teeth to expand. Many of you out there have had braces before. Drop in the comments. How long did you have them for? I didn't have them for a very long time. I was actually pretty lucky. I think I had them for like 6 or 7 months. Literally like a school year. I got them 2-3 days before my sophomore year started, and then I got them off like 2 days before my 16th birthday, I think it was. And that's in late March. So like not even a full school year. But my teeth weren't like bad. It was just crowding and spacing. And it wasn't like super overlapped. It was just like slight issues. Like I know family members of mine that have had like dental surgeries and then had braces and then had more surgery and more braces. Yeah, I can't imagine what that must be like for some people. Alright, kids are home. What do we got going on? Okay, your needs are the worst. Okay, you're gonna come here. We're gonna give you a sure. Play in the bath? No, just take a bubble bath, you weirdo. And I guess take a nap. And then grab food, watch Queen. What day is it? Wednesday, do your homework. Sometimes if it's Friday, I'll let them get away with not doing. You have still not finished this nectar, young lady. I swear I'm going to lose my mind. Stop drinking. Drink with desperation is what that says. She's drinking coffee with desperation. Okay. I can see you being a coffee addict. All these pancakes. Everybody's just eating so many pancakes. Eat pancakes, do your homework. It's really pirate. I don't know. Nelly, what about you? You have call. You do your homework. Become best friends with 3 other children. Become friends with adults. Can it not be family? Maybe I shouldn't have given the evil child the social aspiration. That probably was a big mistake on my part. Okay. Oh, look at a little bunny rabbit! Why don't you say hello? Discuss rabbity things. Do we have a gift that we can give it? Drink, flower. Try giving it holly. I don't know if it will like it. Let's have you artist or anything. Alright, this has been going on for. I don't like that I can't see it from like anybody's window, but I do understand why that is the way that it is. I just wish I could see it from everybody's window. That would be so much easier. Service first from being near a happy customer. Dreamers forever from being near a happy customer. In the zone from a mastery perk. Never good enough from fear of failure. Oh, free teacher from mentoring. Did you finish? Yes, you did. Okay, great. Why don't you place this, please? Oh, I can place a flower in the vase? That's so cute. Okay, so let's place that and then put a flower in it. So, be adorable. I think I'm just gonna keep going with the regular little raccoon. And what are you up to? You're cleaning up. Look at you being such a great kid. You might be evil, but you're a great kid. 10 out of 10 kid. Don't make a mess. Please don't make a mess. Go to the bathroom. Wait. Reset debugged object. Thank you. Are you like a champion? Sure. Let's make a friendship bracelet. Leave your diamond one and go to sleep, I guess, by the time everything's over with. You're still cleaning up like a great kid, and you're still exhausted? Jesus. What are you scared of? Plant? Milk a cow plant. I would love to do that, but unfortunately, for some stupid reason, this cow plant is glitched. Like, why must you be like this? Can't you just sprout back normal? Great. Okay, so let's see how much we have to sell. Nope, I need potatoes. I need plant the blackberry. So. Okay. Now we'll keep giving the potatoes and the grapes and the strawberries to Jean, since she's making the nectar. And speaking of our nectar, let's take a look at our bottles. Doesn't look like we have any. Oh, thank God. I almost had an anxiety attack. So the green light behind me is reflecting in my screen in a way that is like making my eyes a little funny. Um, and I have a really bad migraine disorder where I see like weird auras when they start, and then I lose a lot of my other physical abilities to like move and talk and a lot of other things. So I was like, I saw that and I thought I was about to have one. Let me like tone down some of my lighting here. Start a new work schedule tomorrow morning. I cannot risk getting a migraine. It will take me out for the next couple of days. Part of why I am trying to get more into streaming and posting and stuff like that, because it gives me the ability to have more flexibility to do my own thing, kind of be my own boss, make my own hours. I can binge as much as I want of it in one hit, and then if I start feeling sick, I can take care of my health. Unfortunately, I just don't have time to do that right now. So that is part of why I am here, to find a way to better take care of myself, doing something that I love doing. So if you are joining us, make sure to follow. That way you get notified when we're here. Make sure to react and comment along the chat. We love getting to meet everybody that does stop in. Um, it's always a special time. We've had storm chasers. We've had some of our friends check in. So yeah, come be our friend. We're looking to create this amazing little parasocial community in the midst of some crazy times when I think a lot of people need friendship. So come be my friend. So we got Jean here. Jean, I swear, if you do not make this strawberry nectar that you've let sit for what feels like a week, it's probably been only a day or two in the Sims time, because she's also going to school, being a little rough on her. Okay, I need you to stop talking to people. And you know what? I'm gonna build you a bathroom. Just because it often makes you stink. And yes, this is gonna raise our taxes, but I don't care. Bathroom. I want to do anything like crazy? I don't think so. I want it to be purple. I'm hoping just to use one of these like pre-made rooms that they have. Swanky. Purple, purple, purple. This is cool. Not the color I'm looking for. Nope. I feel like there's no purples in here. This is kind of purple. I don't know if I really like it. It was a little odd for a teenage girl. This is kind of like a dark purple, I guess. Okay, that's an option. Not in love with it, but I'm not dead set against it. Oh, should we have just a sauna down here? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. All of these are different. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen them do that. No. Still no. But these don't come in purple. Vainglorious. This would be the bathroom she would choose for herself. Which one was it? This one? Yes. Okay. I guess this is the one we'll get. Where's the door? There it is. Okay. Perfect. And we're going to take down these curtains because we are underground. They're not necessary. Maybe add like a little painting or something over there. Decorations, paintings and posters. What do we have? What do we have? It's kind of cute. I know these are supposed to like go in signs for the businesses, but I do kind of like this little like drink glass. So I just wanna. It's not really great with the color scheme in here, though it does match the blue towels. Let me change the color scheme of the rug. Ooh, I like that purple. Ooh, that's cool too. Ooh, which one should I go with? I think this blends more with this. And this. Okay. I actually like those little tweaks a lot better. I don't know if I like this shade of purple though. Maybe I'll change the colors. It looks like they've got the dark basic on here. Oh my god. That doesn't even remotely. Look at the color difference on that. This is like purple. This is like turning it gray. That's insane. No, it's pink. Yeah, that's white. Off-white. She's kind of like a fun, rebellious kid, so she might not have like a typical bathroom down here, especially if like her parents let her design it. It's not terrible. I kind of want to make it more youthful and fun, so I'm trying to find ways to add in a little bit of brightness. I mean, she's not super grungy. I do like the other one because the colors feel like they lined up better, but this one's not terrible. I just want to like lighten up the furniture a bit so it's not too dark in here. I think after a couple breakups, she'll start to get like darker. Breaking points, things like that. Yeah, I think that's way more fun. Cute. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to live. Already had to moderate something already. Chats aren't safe. Oh wait, sorry. You're supposed to go to the bathroom. See, this is what I said about the POV yesterday when I was playing. Is I usually make my stuff so that I can have the most optimal POV. What are you doing? Go to the bathroom, then resume this, please. If you can manage, because it looks like you're about to die of like exhaustion. Prepare this, please. Go to the bathroom, take a shower, speedy shower. Everybody's on really weird time frames. Leftovers. Ooh, the business. Close the business. Been open for 11 hours. Send the employees home. Alright. Not a bad profit for the day. Again, everybody complaining about pricing. I'm so sick of it. Can never make them happy. I'm not gonna take a loss on my stuff. That's not good business. Great, you got a bottle of strawberry nectar. Finally. Excellent quality. Well, it took long enough. Should be excellent quality. It did some aging while sitting in the... Aspiration completed! Did you complete your aspiration? Look at you! So what did we get? Naturalists. So the reward traits, Sims are that are naturalists don't need to fear fire. It won't touch them, and they can extinguish it with ease. Dad's fireproof now? That's fun. Really upsetting though if I needed to try and kill him off. Alright. Goodness, I guess. What do I do next with them? When I'm not really sure what to do with them, I just give them the fabulously wealthy. Just until I can kind of get an idea. That way, they're still gaining satisfaction points and stuff like that. Have a child? You want to have another baby? I think we have enough kids. Do something wrong. Why don't you come over here and talk to your wife? You go ahead, share your insecurities. No, why are you trying to... Please just let me talk to the kid. I really can't handle it. You already have 3 evil children. Please do not make me. Okay, she seems fine. Our other one was the popularity one. And that's growing our business and getting to the level 3, but we're not there, so we're just gonna focus on this if we can. I'm honestly not that interested in the Lord and Lady of Knits, but the Sacred Knitting Knowledge does sound kind of fun as a reward trait. I do need to still get her knitting up. Let's take a quick look at her list of things to do. So the Lord or Lady of Knits, 2 out of 4 in the Esteemed Entrepreneur, which we're at 3 out of 4 of. And then reach 5-star business, max wellness 6. Where are we at with that? Last I checked, we were at 6, but we might be higher now. No, we're still at 6. Okay. The knitting we need to be at 10, which we're at 9. Pottery, which we're at 8 still. Okay. We're still trying to round that corner. It's just, it's taking a little bit. Let's put some of this stuff in the trash can. She kills me every time she's in this dang thing. Okay, go to the bathroom. Jesus. Yeah, I know you need to go to the bathroom. Go. Oh, sorry. Transition. Still trying to get used to it, I promise. I'm doing my best. I ran out of my seltzer waters. So that was just... I need to get like one of those, was it Ko-fi or whatever, where you can like buy your streamers or whatever of coffee, but I need one that's like seltzers. Look at the kitchen sink. Oh my. Maddie. What are you doing, girlfriend? Here we go. Kitchen sink. I apologize to the family. It's that sink type. Kitchen. I'll just change the sink types up here to bathroom. So that's gross. Bathroom. Sink type. Bathroom. Yes, I did just use the bathroom sink to wash a dish, but that's me. I'm God. I can do what I want. Okay, you wanted a mind sim point, so let's see what that is all about. Not career. No. Where's this at? Small business. Ooh, competitors. Tattle on another business. Yeah. Sure, I have never looked in here. Buy a small venue lot. Rebrand small business. We'll reset the alignment, no. Reply to customer feedback. Sure. I didn't know all this was in here. Start mining stone plate. And then you want to finish painting. Let's. Oh, no, go back. Who's painting? Let's scrap this. The gods have provided. So, what have the gods provided this evening? Some bacon wrapped Southwest chicken and a baked potato with all the fixins. Ooh, lucky me. He gave me a pat of butter. So I'm gonna put that on my baked potato. Sorry. One thing to know about me. Love. I'm really big on going out and eating because I love going to restaurants and trying new things. Add it to my collection.
I didn't know if you needed one.
Yeah. I've got like 5 or 6 water bottles hanging out here. But hey, I need to stay hydrated. One of my biggest problems is trying to stay hydrated. Oh goodness. This is gonna be nice. So, just got butter on it. Okay. Milk and sour cream. I should not have dairy. I'm not. I don't know if I would say necessarily lactose intolerant. But me and dairy don't always get along well. It's a love-hate relationship. I love it, and it sometimes hates me. So I usually try to stay away from it when I can, but every once in a while, I just really like to have some cheese or some sour cream. Buying things like, you know. Let's turn up. baked potatoes good. Very good. And the bacon wrapping. Pretty good. Let's see about the chicken. I would say a 10 out of 10 tonight. The gods have provided beautifully. Thank you, gods. Let's get back into this. I might be snacking on this throughout because that potato is really, really good. Ooh, what did I do? There we go. Alright, so I want her to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom real quick. I know your sleep is trash, but are you gonna be so tense about this midlife crisis and hangnail that you're having that you're not gonna paint, which is something that you apparently want to do? Fine. Stay happy for 4 hours. I don't think that's possible for you. Let's just send your rest to bed. I'm so tired of you. Why are you napping? Go to sleep. Did you do your homework? What do you need? Alright. Let's talk to Pixel and get your charisma skill up. Or your social skills since you're a child. Did you go to bed stinking? Oh, I will kick your butt. Take a shower. Right now. It's 5:42 a.m. Okay, no. Okay, you need to stop talking to this anyway. You need to go to bed. Like, real bed. Go to bed. Or have you guys take a sick day from school. Or send you there tired. There are those parents. Alright, so you're awake. Why don't you come repair your daughter's computer? I need to find this guy. Do I know like anything about him? Get to know social. Oh shit, that might be too early. Ah, damn it. Sorry. Not what I needed to do. Okay, why don't you ponder some moves for a bit? Mom is still needing to catch up on sleep. Gina's in her costume. Needs food before she goes to school today. Okay, clean out the spoiled food and get leftovers. The good thing about the nectar, expert nectar maker aspiration is it's simply just this. It's just the one level of like needs to be fulfilled. So it makes it a little bit easier. Alright, I'm stealing another bite of this potato. There's one thing to know about me. I'm not a lady. I like to take big bites. I'm trying to do better about swearing. But let's just say my grandfather was a sailor. So. Her walking around in this outfit cracks me up. Okay. Kill it, Akira. Kill it, Akira. You got this. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, time to go to school. Dance break's over. Send alone. Why don't you work from home again? Take a cutting. Super easy. Why don't you actually water everything, weed everything, harvest it all, and then take a cutting of the, what's this called? Alien plant? Why are the bars not showing up? We're getting more glitches. We're not even like up to the point of the 150 plus bugs that they're going to be fixing in 2 days. And this is already not working. Ridiculous. Ugh, sorry, I am not used to having hair anymore. Shaved my head a couple years ago, and now it's all growing out, and I've literally just been trying to let it grow as much as possible. And it is very thick, and it does what it wants to do. For like almost an entire year, it stood like straight up. It grew straight up. It would not fall. It did not sit on my forehead. It's for probably what 2 inches, 3 inches. It's stuck straight up. So. It's very weird having it around my ears, my shoulders, my face again. Alright, it's 9 o'clock, so let's have Mom open business. We're getting close to closing that 3rd level of the, oh, crisis, take it. Today's mail has been delivered. Sure. How much sleep do you still need? You should. Get the mail. You need to go to school. School. Confront them. How is she doing in school, by the way? I have no idea. I have not even been paying a lick of attention. Oh, she's doing pretty good. She's a B student. She looks like she probably will get an A student after today. Maybe you get to graduate early, we'll see. Alright, so Mom's got a midlife crisis on top of everything else going on. So that's great. Reach level 2 in business career. That's not gonna happen. I'm not allowed to join a job. Buy a hot tub. We can do that. Win a competition or a game. Okay. Purchase 3 expensive paintings. What is considered expensive? So let's see. $1,000 or more. Okay. love that. We can manage to do a couple of these. We still, yeah. Let's move this actually over here, and we're gonna just add a hot tub to our business. It's a business expense. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, let's put it right there. So we've now bought a hot tub. And then let's get some art. Needs to be expensive. So let's go all the way to the bottom because that's where the expensive art is. And find stuff that we actually like, hopefully. History world art. Sure, we can add this to like the meditation studio up here. That was $2,000 gross. Anti-patent posters. Stairs, I guess, and put this there. Oh yeah. So that's what make Bob pancakes. And a pair of tidy whities. Honestly, I actually it's such an odd piece of art now that I've like actually opened it up and looked at it that I want it there. That's the first thing I want my That's the first thing I want my clients to see is a picture of what looks like Bob pancakes and a pair of tidy whities. So I should have been able to handle both of those midlife crises. Negotiate a promotion, it's not gonna work. Put money into a vault, we have a vault, so that does work. Let's put, I guess, $1,000. Open and unlock. The principal is visiting Bryn's class today. Everyone is to be on their best behavior, not interrupt the class lesson. Unfortunately, the kid behind her has decided to pelt her with something. I wouldn't ask the kid to stop. I would just shove him out of his chair. Bryn scribbles a note, passes it back to the kid. Stop it or I'll tell. The kid wads it up the paper and fires it back at Bryn, but it misses and rolls it to the teacher's feet. Furious, the teacher sends them both out into the hallway. Oh well. Okay, so I think I need you to come unlock and open. Yeah, see? Unlock and open. Can you do it without setting off the alarm? I'm not sure. Alarms scare me. Like, I'm always terrified of the one at my house with the clock. Well, then I'll let you open it. So stupid. It's my house. I lived here before him. I go through these times where I don't get to eat potatoes a lot, like very often. And I forget how good they are. They're just like the perfect food. $1,000 in there. There's no 2,000 in there. Go here. Close and lock, I guess. Alright. So I did a couple things for the midlife crisis. I think it should be fine. Now, business-wise, we're getting pretty close to leveling things up. Let's have you do... No, I don't want to do it. Let's do a small impressionism painting. This painting is killing me. Oh my god, it's just too funny. Yeah, be happy and enjoy the fact that you get to sit and have a hot tub within a place that you paid to get into. Like, that sounds awesome to me. How much is this selling for? Almost $2,000. Thanks. Involving some of the plants, you need to go to the bathroom. You did your cutting for work. Okay. I need to make it a priority to get Dad to deal with this issue with his coworker. Social, get to know, social, discuss interest, do not flirt with this man. Social, syntax, social, get out of my way. Why are there just like cupcakes everywhere? Oops, darn it. Okay, got that painting up. Sure, invite a classmate over. Everybody in the class is over? Alright. Likes R&B music. Yeah, you can like R&B music all you want, kiddo. Why is this trash can just randomly? Just trying to get as much like communication going with people as possible, basically. Ooh, Jean's watching romance. Oh, that's what I should have had her doing. Darn it. Why am I such a dodo and not think of that? Have her watch romance TV and stuff like that so she has a romance skill by the time she makes it to... Barely using this brain here. Didn't you just harvest a whole bunch of... Virtuous alignment. Awesome! Okay, let's go make sure that we get this. Parity. Yeah! So one more. This is the one, this is the aspiration that I'm like most concerned with actually getting done. If we do not manage to get the Lady of Knits done, I'm not going to kill myself over it. I will still try to achieve the level 10 out of 10 for the knitting skill, but I'm not going to bend backwards to make all of these different requirements happen for the aspiration itself. I'd rather just move on towards the next generation if possible. Okay. So, you need to have you shower, get food, go to the bathroom, and then go to sleep. Alright, I want you to want self-nectar. I was like, can the kids make wine? This would be great. They unfortunately cannot. Go play with the toy. What are you doing? You're taking a shower? Then let's also have you get leftovers. Mom's eating. What's Dad doing? You don't need to be napping through the entire day. Sorry. Why don't you harvest all the prairie grass so that you give it to your kid to make nectar? And please empty the trash. Use that here for the trash. Then like let's see. She needs to go to the bathroom after this, take a shower. Maybe hop online and socialize. Control the forums, I guess. Because I think she needs to get up her mischief skill. Yeah, that's on her list. Carrot's finding a whole bunch of stuff. Missing family from family oriented. Okay, so maybe we should have like a family movie night or something. If he's feeling kind of lonely. Got quite a bit of wine. Lightly aged, lightly, not aged, lightly aged. Okay. Sell those. And we can sell these as well. Dang! $2,000 for 6 dragon fruits? It's the Sims for you. Finding purpose. Okay. Yeah, you can leave. I'm not gonna stop you. You can do your homework in the morning. We can sell potatoes and stuff. Just got quite a bit of a backup. You. Oh, this is all the collections. Match. Let's take a quick look and see where we're at with some of these. Looks like the only one we've done is the magnetic memories one, so. Okay. Sell these. Let's list this Plopsy. List on Plopsy. Finding purpose. Okay. I do think that I'm gonna have him put down a couple plots for overgrown vegetables. Or maybe I'll extend out. Maybe I'll move the trees over here. I have a screaming baby. Let's do this. And then we have overgrown fruit in here. What's the difference between regular vegetables and herbs and farmer's vegetable and herbs? Oh, I'm curious. Seasonal plants, uncommon plants. Unlock at level 7 in gardening. Rare plants. Let's grab those. I have to get the seeds from the planter. Size crop seeds. Okay, so we need aubergines. I want you to. It might be coincidence, but Savoy can't shake the feeling that others are constantly judging her. Is it her hair, personality, friends, whatever it is, Savoy is afraid that it won't be the end of it. Oh, these fears stink sometimes. It makes you seem super paranoid, even though you don't have the paranoid trait, which is the thing. Let's see. Ooh, we got an angry magic beam. We've had the elderberry before. I don't feel like I got anything crazy. And I guess I got another bottle of wine. Yeah, I don't feel like I got really anything great from that. Kind of disappointing. I don't think any of these even say rare. This is normal, common, rarity. None of these are really impressive. Fortunate. I need that. I don't know if they have elderberry now. Let's see. Get out of here. And these to your daughter. I'm gonna actually also have him give these to her. And this to her. Cool. I'm gonna take another bite. Ew. It's gracious. Let's make sure that mom and dad stay good on their relationship. Not letting them have any more kids, but let them still practice. Irrational hatred for the sun from high maintenance traits. Savoy decided they hate one thing in the solar system that keeps everything alive. See? Ridiculous. So I'm just curling up in the blanket here. Let's see. My business still open? Wait, 14 hours? Close this thing. What is with all your bad moodlets? Jeez. Alright, you're tired. Let's send you back home to bed. You go to bed so you have a normal sleep schedule at the very least. And you stop staying up all night playing with stuff. Did you do your homework? Probably not. Of course not. What is it? You, I know you didn't do your homework. Go to the bathroom. You did do your homework? Did you do your homework and do extra credit? So impressed. Alright, so then you can just go to the bathroom and go to bed. You, young lady, need to wake up, do your homework, and get some food. Get some real food. Have to cook you, I guess. acai bowl. And then I'm gonna go back to bed so she has school tomorrow. I never saw the kid that she was supposed to have brought home. Here, I guess. Dad, go to bed. Go to sleep. Oh, are you sick? Oh no. Who's got medicine in their inventory? You do. Give it to Dad. Take medicine. Sleep. Just go to bed. Stop being awake. Go to bed. And stomach wine? Yeah, we can do that again. Have a child. No! No! We will not have another child. I'm not doing this anymore. You have 3 children. That is all you get. Every single one of your children has to be evil. So no more. Stop trying to hurt the world. Why are you not going to bed? So we're gonna go to bed. Go to bed. It's because your sister's literally standing there that you can't go to bed. It's ridiculous. Alright, so it's Friday. Let's do a couple things. Let's have Dad plan a family dinner. Neighborhood potluck. And it would be the 2 of them. Helping. The kid's not available. Oh, potluck contributor. Interested in that portion. This portion. Need to see. No! Yes, fine. But no in the sense of I'm upset that it's not showing the right people. I guess everybody. Outlook contributor. Yeah, Big Foreman got him. We'll have it here at 5 p.m. And then you've got prom tomorrow. Okay. We can work with that. Because I wanted to kind of start getting her to do the Villainous Valentine stuff. I think she can start to do that. Let's take a look. No. Can't do this yet? That's so annoying. Get to know your date. 2, food. Seasoned romantic Sims will find their relationship Their romantic relationships with other Sims grow faster. They also get over embarrassment faster since they know that you don't need to be embarrassed when it comes to love. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not in there, is it? Is it in love or is it in deviance? Oh, it's Valentine's. Deviance. Get caught cheating, achieve X status with another sim, break up couples. Okay. Uh, what are the rules for the. Let's take a look at the rules for eggplant. Alright. So, the eggplant costume, grow eggplants, become an actor connoisseur, maintain an actor cellar, which we're already working on. Maxing romance, fitness, nectar making, singing, charisma, mischief, and then having an at-home bar. Okay, so this actually seems pretty easy because it's not like we're dealing with something where we have to like break the hearts of 10 different people. We're literally just having to get caught cheating, achieve X status with another sim, and break up couples. It's not giving me how many though. That's what I'm curious. Okay, so there is quite a few. Get caught cheating 10 times. Achieve X status with other sims 5 times. And break up couples 10 times. So that will definitely be a little bit harder. And then the reward for that will be Twisted Heart. If you could see the Sim's heart, you might recoil in disgust, but Jean would never let you see it, and that suits her fine. Jean gains bonus social from mean and mischief socials, while shrugging off sad and emotional or embarrassed moodlets much faster than other Sims. Okay. I think I'm still gonna focus on the nectar making portion then for now. Where's that? Food? Yeah. They're both level 1, so like we should be able to manage doing both of them. I do need to run to the bathroom really quick, so give me a moment and we will be right back. for your patience. I have to drink a lot of water living here in a desert. So, and sometimes I have a hole in my mouth. Alright. Swing up and running. One second. Just like stalled out my installed out my I'll be right back. I want to get rid of it. Alright, back into the game. So we just reviewed the aspirations. If you weren't here just a moment ago, we need to finish 2 aspirations, and because they are kind of like single level aspirations rather than being like this typical 4 or 3 that Sims usually has, we are really going to push to get both of those done. Now, the reward that we actually get for finishing the Expert Nectar Maker portion is Nectar Know-It-All. These Sims can craft pre-aged nectar, have an iron bladder when it comes to drinking nectar, and their negative emotions have less influence on their current moods. So that's really cool. But we are still predominantly focusing on Savoy, because we need to get her generation done and over with as well. Really Weird Dream, Rat Race, Feeling Happy, still got it. The Zone, lost your tooth, that's awesome. It's still early enough, go and put it on your pillow and go back to sleep. Do you have a tooth as well? Put it on your pillow and go to sleep. And you good? Where's mom? Yoga? Okay, yeah, you can do some yoga right now. I'm fine with that. She has so many different skills, it's insane. Like, I remember playing this 10 years ago when it first came out. Or, not when it first came out. It had been out for like a few months by the time I got my hands on it, and then there had been like a deal. Well, eventually we'll get out of here. I remember playing this game when it first came out 10 years ago, and like the very bare minimum that we had at the time, I don't even remember what the first packs were off the top of my head. But I did go and like purposefully buy a laptop that could handle playing The Sims, or at least The Sims as it was at that time. And it was also around the same time I was getting into college. So I told my parents that I was spending this money on it because I was like, I need this for school. And I did use it for school, but it was mostly for playing The Sims. I would log unbelievable amounts of hours of The Sims during that time frame. So this has been a passion project of mine, playing this for so many years. I played The Sims 2 before that. I never got into Sims 3. It wasn't something that like we could really afford, but like my parents had found an old version of Sims 2 at like a resale shop or something like that, and we had this like really janky old computer in our loft. So I would play Sims 2, and I loved it. And I would play with all the DLC, like, and it was like Sims 2 was so like Flickr, MySpace, Tumblr type times, to the point where it was all the emo hair stuff that I had. The heavy grungy makeup, like all of my Sims looked so goth. They had the skin tight jeans, the fitted like Abercrombie shirts. It was a time for sure. And like now we have what we have here. Nope, we're still sending you alone to class. Why don't you work from home? Because it's love day. And you know what? Splice plant. This is the hard thing about. Oh, the cow plant's back. Beep. Thank goodness the cow plants are back. Cow plants are back. I am having a hard time enunciating. Not fun. Okay, so ship on Flopsy. I know we necessarily shouldn't spend the time doing this, but I need to get this workplace rivalry. Oh my gosh. Am I okay? Why don't you serve some breakfast? Yogurt parfait. That actually sounds delightful. I know we're supposed to really focus on the business, but I don't think we're gonna do the business portion super much today. I want to try and have him find this coworker of his, because I need to get this stuff sorted out. Like, I don't know where... Why is there a grudge? Akira has a deep status grudge against Dylan. It's hard to forget and forgive the past. It may make... Which may make being around Dylan feel very unpleasant for Akira. Oh, wait, Jesus. Someone send help. When is the AI gonna be able to just talk for me while I play? Are you lost? What are you doing? Child. Okie psycho. Yura, are you done being a butthead so we can get this show on the road? Ooh. Exchanging secret Love Day cards. For Love Day, Bryn decided to handcraft a card for their crush, complete with pipe cleaner, hearts, glitter flowers, and dinosaurs. Because who doesn't love dinosaurs? Are we... Thank you, babe. Are we talking like Land Before Times? What was the one from PBS Kids? Dragon Tales. Oh no, that's I guess dragons, not dinosaurs. Yeah, no, like real life dinosaurs. I'm good. I'm not gonna be as stupid as the people in every Jurassic Park movie that go, you know what's a great idea? Bringing dinosaurs back. The fact that we've made this many movies about Jurassic Park, and every time it ends horrifically for people. I'm sure y'all know the definition of insanity. Bryn just needed to decide if she should let it slip that it was her who made the card, or secretly drop it in their cubby. What should we do here? Secret drop-off, or deliver boldly? Dragons are dinosaurs with bird bones that don't survive. Well, they say that many of the mythologies about dragons is because of people finding the dinosaur bones at one point in time. And so that was their assumption, was that dragons had existed. Which I can totally understand that. That makes sense to me. Which option should we pick? Secretly drop or boldly to deliver? Oh. Oh. Sorry, I got a tightness in my body. My back and shoulders have never been very good. Oh, that one actually is like stinging all the way down my back. Alright, it's Bryn. I'm gonna say boldly deliver the card by hand. Aww. Bryn's crush didn't even know she existed. This was an opportunity to change that. Bryn bypassed the cubby in favor of the hand delivery. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to find her crush on the playground. By the time Bryn gave up and returned to the cubby, her crush's book bag was gone and the entire opportunity had been lost. That stings. Wired gourmet cooking skill. Ooh, that does not. Don't eat that. School flower fundraiser. In honor of Love Day, Melly's school always allows students to buy flowers to be delivered to each other during class. With some money to spend, Melly decided to take advantage of the fundraiser and celebrate the holiday. Buy flowers for everyone in the class or buy flowers for self. Everyone in class. Oh, jeez. All these Love Day pop-ups. Let's see what Melly said real quick. Melly decided to surprise the entire class with flowers while sitting in math. Each flower was hand-delivered, taking enough time to let them out of a test. Hey, that sounds like that was a great plan. Love Day school party. All week at school, kids had been asking their sweethearts to the annual Love Day school party. There will be cookies and punch, music, the exchange of flowers and cards, and of course, awkward chaperones. Jean had yet to be asked, so she had two options: go alone or invite someone special. Let's invite someone special. It took courage. That's what Aubergine or Jean would have to keep telling herself. The moment she asked the special sim to the Love Day party, it was the exact moment she had got shot down. The response no had been instantaneous, followed by a cruel snickering of her classmates. Jean spent the party hiding in the bathroom, embarrassed, with a llama cookie, which was delicious but didn't make up for what had just happened. Okay, so maybe this is like her villain origin story. This is why she becomes a villainous Valentine and is so sick of hearing about people being in love, because she got shot down on Love Day and everyone made fun of her for it. So I think that could be a really good way to launch her as our person moving forward. But we'll still wait and see a bit. Maybe once the girls reach teenagehood, which it looks like Thursday, a little less than a week away, they're supposed to age up. So we'll see if they end up becoming better options or if we end up really liking Jean for the position. Alright, now that I've successfully killed the potato. Alright. You're hungry, but you're at school. They should feed you. No, we're not having a child. Why can't I exit out of this? Ridiculous. You. You're the focus right now. We need to go figure out where this guy lives. Which, how do I do that? I know they have MC commands that are downloaded because it was causing so many issues. Let me see if there's an actual way that you can figure it out. Sorry. Let's see if that works. I just prioritize the device. Because, like, I can't even search the internet right now. And my background music is now disappeared. It says I have internet connection. I don't know what you're talking about. And my stream looks to be functioning. Delayed, but functioning. So saying go and like save and manage worlds, so let's say that real quick. See if we can locate him. And manage households, other households. The hard thing will be, if he's in a blended household. We're still early enough in the game that it shouldn't hopefully have that happen, but it's always a possibility. Like what's Singeworth or something? Singeworth. A to Z. Ah. Okay. Oh, they're in Strangerville. Okay. That works. So then I just need to go back to my household. Looks like my internet's not doing so hot. Yeah, it looked like I'm coming through fine, I'm just coming through really delayed. So apologies on that. I would have music going on in the background, but again, unfortunately, the frame rates of things are like dropping. It looks like, possibly. I mean, on my end, it looks like it's coming through clear because I always keep a screen. Let me know if things are coming through delayed or glitchy, blurry. I'm looking like I might be having some trouble with my internet, so hopefully I stop having some issues. Alrighty. So, kiddos are at school. Mom and dad are gonna go on a field trip. They're gonna go to Strangerville. Yeah. Looks like my frames are doing a bit better. But it does look like there was a bit of a delay between where I'm at now and yeah, just drop in the chat if you start noticing frame drops. That helps me make sure that my system is doing the best that it can do. Strangerville. Okay, so which house do you guys live in? This one. Alright, work rival. You ready? I'm here to fight. You with love. Because we need to stop beefing so that I can get a promotion. Because, simply put, I'm just better than you. Just teasing. Alright. Oh, perfect. He's already outside. Hello, sir. Respectful introduction. What are you... Oh. Awkward encounter. Why? Talk about Strangerville. Show appreciation to host. Right and day. Share photos, I guess. Why do you hate me? It's like no matter what I do, this guy just does not. Oh. And the Strangerville possessed people are coming through. Can we be friends? I really don't like you that much right now. I'm just feeling bitter over a few things. I'll get over it eventually or not. But, like, can we just get over it? What? No! You weren't supposed to do that! Ugh. Boys, you're making things worse for yourselves. Okay, hold on. Pause everything. Despise each other. Okay. Need medicine, stolen ideas. What did he like flirt with me or something? I don't know what just happened. Okay. Well, that's gonna be really hard to come back from. What can I do? There are more than one ways to end a rivalry. The befriend rival and sabotage rival. Work tones allow you to remedy the problem while on the job. Meeting up after work is also an option, whether you choose to be friendly or try more creative solutions. Okay, so what do I do about this? Uh, make peace after the fight? I don't know. Wait, why are you... Okay, I think you guys have some, like... There's, like, some negative heart interactions happening here, as if, like, we're ruining a romantic relationship. So that's a bit strange with my work rival. Savoy. Yeah, let's just go back home. Apparently, there is no way to fix this relationship. So I will, I guess, have to destroy my rival in order for him to get out of my way. Yeah, you know, that old chestnut. Some of you have to go to work then, though. Breakfast all. Got the little boxes. Give love day gift. Okay, I guess wait till you get the flowers. What do you want? I want a date. I can try doing that. Why don't you do a small action? He deals with the farm. This actually is a pretty cool painting. I'll make it. Alrighty. I apologize if cracking of joints bothers you. I have a problem with my joints, and so they end up hurting a lot very often. And it helps to relieve the gas that gets stuck in them and adds to the pressure. Witness a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friend, which raises conflict resolution but lowers manners. Stay out of it and console your friend afterwards, which raises empathy but lowers emotional control. Or get an adult, which raises manners but lowers conflict resolution. So it looks like you're asking your dad. I would say he would say stand up for your friend. Or were you asking your mom? You're asking your mom. Apologies. Text emergency. I texted someone, but they didn't text back. It's been like an hour. Should I text them again? Yeah, maybe they missed the first one. No, wait for them to respond, or text a mutual friend to have them hooked. No, wait for them to respond. Personally, unless you like need me immediately this minute, and if that's the case, call me. Like, I don't bombard me with texts. It makes me anxious. Water all, weed all, fertilize all? Oh, our potluck is starting soon. $3,000 right there. Ridiculous. So the other thing that we can also kind of look at and focus on, since like for him the aspiration isn't really as important because we right now just have it set as fabulously wealthy. We can focus on kind of like the be flirty with someone, and then the soul's journey, which can lead to like reincarnation or ghost mastery, um, depending on again which generation we're dealing with. Um, but we have things like want to go on the best date ever. I'd like to finally find love within myself. We should renew our vows. We should reconnect with my family before it's too late. I also know that we technically do have enough available points to get the money tree. I'll leave that up to you guys if we want to do that. I don't necessarily want to become like millionaires right off the bat. I like a little bit of struggle. Um, while it's nice to float with the money and things, it just can create stagnancy, I guess, in the gameplay. So let me know what you're kind of feeling. I'll leave him with all these points because he doesn't really need them. Unless, wait, do we not have the workplace ones for him? Not that one. Connections, no. Entrepreneurial, I think is the one. More likely to get promoted in a career. Yeah, we'll give him this one. And frugal. I want both of them if they have enough points to have frugal. So that the bills are cheaper. There we go. Alright. You want to go to the bathroom, and then you can go home. Let's serve dinner. Steamed fish. And what are you doing, sir? Oh, yeah, we have a party. Darn it. Forgot about that. Okie dokie. So, okay. Well, I got some ranging outfits. You look great, sweetie. You're in your bathroom, you're in your party outfit, you're in your party outfit. Okay, so you need to make steamed fish. Do you have flowers? Yes, you do. Give a love day gift to my best friend. I think you're like my best friend, yeah. Good there. You, sir. Yeah, I ended up having to get rid of all the flowers, didn't I? Told you not to give her a gift until you got all the flowers, and then I took the flowers. Give love day gift. Ollie. Little kiss, I guess. So many people at the house. Alright. Do any of these need to be cleaned? No. None of these are ready yet either. Alright, well, I guess come here and get to know a bunch of people. Production. Football game is going on tonight. Let's go root on the home team. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't think I've ever gotten this request. And I kind of want to go, but we're throwing a party. And if I go with her, the party ends. No, not this time. Avoid a problem tomorrow. What do we need to do for this party? Oh, okay, so we don't. Scrapes all slippy. Aced from taking an exam. Hey, look at you! Good job. A student now. Good for you. Why don't you... I don't think you really want to hang out with all the people down there. So search romance tips. Let's practice your singing. Let's take a nap and then maybe we'll sneak out tonight. And then you've got a bunch of guests. Discuss interests. Guess give your husband an axolotl. Okay, so you wanted to be friendly with like a bunch of people, so why don't you work on your charisma skill? So many dishes everywhere, Jesus. Why are you stomping around in garbage crazily? I love how neighborhood potluck translated to most people of bring hot dogs. Like, very, very random. Did you like your love day gift? Um, why did that not work? Romance, flirtation, blow kiss, neck kiss, I guess. Affection. I gave him a flower. Did I not give him the flower? You didn't like it? Oh my gosh, that was so mean. It's 9 p.m. I think we're good. Another 4 hours? Hell no. No, y'all go home. We had like a nice little 4-hour party. There's no need to have an 8-hour long party. Thank you though for leaving all these leftovers. Are you sick? You look sick. Yeah, you're sick. Dang it. Hold on. Medicine. Order some medicine. Stat. Take medicine. I guess prepare that. Whew. Almost there with the full recovery of my fingers after my burns last weekend, so I'm thankful for that. Because that definitely stunk. What are you doing? Contemplate life. Will you... Oh, you need to go to bed. Eh, why is my mouse getting all skippy? Please, not another mouse issue. I guess go to the bathroom, take a shower, apply facial cleanser, just go to sleep. And sleep. Sleep. Take a shower. Sleep. What are you doing? Dancing. Can you pick up the trash cans, please? Why is this not selectable? Why is this? It's better function. Something is going on with my mouse. Okay, hold on. Actually, pause. Before I have her eat the cake, I need to save the game. Because I will cry if she ends up dying before I finish this. But I need him, because I think one of his things to get over his fear of cow plants is to milk a cow plant, and I need him to do that. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just feed it. I'm so worried. Put away, put away, put away. So much to clean up. I think I'm gonna change up Jean's room. This bed doesn't seem to like give her very good like sleep uh, levels back. I don't know. I have a sink and a trash can here. What are you talking? Speedy shower. Go to bed. Nope, that's skillful sleep. Bed. Knitting, pottery. Okay. Yeah, these are just taking forever. Goodness. Everyone's dropping in new to the stream. Howdy, hello. It's good to meet you. Hoping you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you like to play Sims, Minecraft, we also play Minecraft over here. Might end up playing some Baldur's Gate here in a bit. We're trying to finish our previous campaign. Shower, go to bed. And I think what we're gonna try and attempt is like a full evil campaign, which should be kind of fun to stream, I think. So yeah, make sure to follow if you're new here, so you get notified every time I go live. And we hope to add you to our little tiny parasocial community. We're a small group of 10. We're hoping to reach 25. That way we get to our affiliate point, and I can start doing this more consistently. I am hoping to kind of make this, not maybe my main job, but a good little side income. I have some health issues, so it would really help me out with those to be able to have a little bit more flexibility and not have to worry about money so much. So come tag along. Let's support each other through these crazy times. Alright, kiddo, go to the bathroom. You're gonna pee yourself. Leftovers. Let's have you do your homework. Use your shower and your parents' shower. Get leftovers as well. Jean, when you're ready to get up, do your homework, get leftovers. And I guess just keep crafting nectar. Mom and Dad are still asleep. Ren, you're downstairs. What are you eating? Chicken nuggets, poor quality. That was what was brought to the potluck last night. Come on, people. You're gonna show up, show up. Oh, give me 1 quick second, folks. A little bit of work business stuff I had to take care of. Kind of wanting ice cream right now. Just really upsetting. One, I don't think I have any ice cream in the house. And two, I shouldn't have ice cream. I already just had so much sour cream and cheese and whatever else was on the baked potato. Nice, you maxed your social skill. Oh, it's a dirty toilet, bro. Sorry, Kyle. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Bryn here. Let's see what I can do. Let's extend her bedroom. Let's make this a little bit bigger. She's now got like the largest bedroom in the house. That's fine. I might build a secondary bathroom suite in here for her. There never be too many bathrooms. At least in my opinion. So, they always have to go to the bathroom at like the exact same time. It's always super annoying. Let's put some of the stuff I'm going to keep for her out here. Let's delete this. Alright. So, we're going to put the door to the bathroom. Since there's a door within her bedroom, I want to try and find a purple door. Colors. Purple. What do we got? Ooh, we got some cool ones. These are super dope. That's cool. also cool. It's like the lighter version. Yeah, let's go with that one. Or no. Let's go. Come on, give me the door. Let's go with this one. And then we have the other doors for the other two sisters. We eventually move them into a different house or something. Let's put this over here. I'm gonna put your mirror here. Or no, I wanna. Let's do that. Okay. It's here. And we need a bed. What are we thinking? Doesn't look like we have a lot of room to keep the big desk, so hold on. Leave that outside for just a second. I kind of want to get her a double bed just because of like her generation, and I think it would be fun to like sneak people into the house. But then part of me is like, does she need that much bed? See, I don't really like if Sims is considering this to be purple. I mean, yeah, I guess the headboard is kind of a purple, but it's mostly pink, and then like even this one, it's like, it's not great. It's not. I guess purple is most people would see it. I need something that's gonna be good on energy. Because what was I having her sleeping before? Is it this one? This one. Either way, all of these look to be uncomfortable. So, not great. It's kind of like this. It's just not the right purple. Or maybe that's. Why is this not coming up as an option? Yeah, this is a little bit of like a wild child, but I like this. Okay. Can we manage with the 2x? Oh wait. Do this. And then stick the shower in there. Be able to do that. This should work. I think I need this one. Okay. Let us grab bathroom. Okay, so there's that, and then we'll do toilet. Do you have like fun colors or anything like that? Nothing? The talking toilet happens to be purple. Sure, we'll get a Japanese toilet. A $900 Japanese toilet. Seems a bit much, but you know, anything for my kid. There again, not purple anywhere. What the heck? I thought we had one. Maybe I was. No. It's yeah, it's this one. It's pretty light. We change. And then let's also. This should be cute. Okay. And then let us grab some tiled panels. And some tile floor. Anything purple? Okay. Nothing really great in what they would do purple. So yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Okay. And then the bedroom. Let's pop up the walls here really quick. I don't want the dark walls anymore. This is. Yeah, let's do that. That looks way more fun. Okay, and then we do have room for one nightstand. Unless we move, I guess, this here, which we can manage to do. So let's go some cute little nightstands. Those ones are kind of cool. I do love these. Which set? The blue and the purple, pink and the purple. Let's do both of them. Different colors on each side. I think that's kind of unique and fun. And then what else do we have? Let's find a little bedside table lamp. We don't ever have light in this bedroom. Let's move it actually in the bathroom instead. And we'll do like dimmer light with the. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cute. I'm upset it doesn't have a purple star. I'll take the pink star and be fine with it. Oh, it's like a baby toy. Oh, I don't know if I want that. No, never mind. I thought it was like a bigger thing. These are kind of fun. They got like cherries on them, it looks like. Oh. Yeah, children's lamps. What in the heck? Ooh, these are kind of fun. Don't keep that. Let's set that out just so I remember its existence. It's a pretty big one. What's this? Sage and Harmony. I do like that, but I don't think it really belongs with this particular sim. Yeah, let's do some candles next to the bedside. Let's see if there's anything else that's kind of a better option. Yeah. What about this? Purple dominant. I don't think she had a tea set for better. Nomadics. She might have this actually instead. So swap that out. Some flowers, it's a little flirty. Got some like oils or perfumes like that. I think that would be more fitting. And then anything else we should be adding in here for her? I said a bar setup, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I guess we'll give her a dresser. I like all these mismatch patterns for her. Do we have the pieces needed for... Ooh, but wait, we also have these like studio clothes. Can we do that instead for her? There are options. Plenty of options. Clothes just don't really look like her. Like I have such a purple forward look. Let's see if there's any artwork we can throw up here that would look good. Remember, she's like into singing, fitness, nectar making. Nope, that's too big. Ooh. Artwork doesn't really go with her stuff. That's not bad. No. It's not terrible. But I don't think she'd be really interested in like her ancestors like the whole time. No. What else do we have? Oh, these are huge. What are these? Yeah, let's put that up there. That's kind of cool. I gotta remember this artistic assembly more often. And then let's give her a little bit of like counter clutter. Sometimes I usually like adding like a plant in here. These are actually really fun. Let's see if there are any tiny little purple plants. Alright, so we got some purple flowers, we got the purple rocks. That's nice. Too big, too big. That's kind of cute. Ooh, we got like a glowing purple cacti. That's fun. And what are these azaleas? Sorry if you can hear that. I've been having some issues with the shoulder, like popping in and out. Not loving anything I see so far. It's kind of some fun clutter. It's a little big for what I'm hoping for. So let's take a look in the decorations section. Clutter. Alright. So this is a teenage girl who is like obsessed with trying to be in a relationship. So probably want some like makeup stuff around. Yeah. Looks like there's some room to clutter the counter in the bathroom, which that's good. More makeup. Study stacks. Nail care. Nicer home and lots of plastic books. No, don't want that. Yeah, let's have like a notebook. Secrets. I think that would be fun. Cool. Anything else I should throw up in here? Just like maybe throw a lamp in the corner there then. I didn't realize I was providing so much light there. Okay, maybe a little lamp. Ooh, that is way too big. Nice little cool collage of people. And then I know this. I'm pretty sure this is already on carpet, but I'm gonna put it on another. I'm gonna put another carpet under the bed just because I want a little bit of a layered look. Cylinder decorations, yeah. No, way too big. Not really big enough. Too big. So same color as the floor. Too big. Yeah, always too big. You know what? Oh, that's fine. That's too big. You want that one or slightly darker? You want the slightly darker one. Okay. So nice. Give her a little upgrade to her bedroom. Oh Jesus, what are you losing your mind about? But I'm not an alien. From being called an alien. I'm a what from being called something mean? Are we even failing from a difficult dynamic? Okay, are you just like fighting with your siblings? Why? Why are we doing this? Seems unnecessary. Um, hmm. Yeah, you know what? Let me go just like do your own thing and chill out. You go to the bathroom. Serve breakfast, I guess. Pancakes. Did you get eaten by the cow plant? You dum dum. Everything's falling apart, folks. What are the kiddos doing? One thing. Alright. You're almost there. We're almost there. We just literally need to complete like our skills and then we're done. Resume the painting. Knit an object. Knit a whole freaking poof. Yeah, knit a poof. A green poof. And then work on your pottery, I guess. Mentoring, nope. New ceramic. Raccoon. Let's place the music. Frickin' picture. To me, I don't care if you say it isn't Bob Pancakes, it's Bob Pancakes. That is the only correct answer. Alright. I think also my music can finally start working again because I should have some internet capability. Yes? No? Maybe so? Music in the background? So hopefully that helps. Still eating some of my dinner. I apologize. I'm a messy woman. Negative online review. Savoy has received a bad online review targeting her small business. Will she respond amicably or hire someone to get rid of it? Respond with a plan. Perfect. We have nothing that is aged well enough yet, so we are still on the hunt. Why are you in your pajamas? Um, oh boy. Guess evolve all of this. Harvest all of it. You don't have work today. Come on in, people. Get dry. We have quite a few bottles of nectar. We're just needing them to, like, age well. So that's also part of why I'm doing this now. Is because, one, the aspiration itself is going to take some time, and two, it will take time for the wine nectar to age to be of value. Once it gets to, like, I don't even remember what the levels were. There's like finely aged, moderately aged, and like well aged or something like that. Once it gets to that final one, it makes the bottle of wine worth like thousands of simoleons. So that's where we're kind of trying to get with these. Obviously, not every bottle's going to be worth that much, but the goal is to have them sell for quite a bit of money, because the aspiration calls to sell $100,000 worth. So we will definitely need to make sure we're doing that. Okay. We've almost made $50,000 net profit since starting the business. We've been open a total of 189 hours. And we've made over 6.5 thousand simoleons on the tip jar alone. So I think we're doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. Why didn't you go talk to Pixel? And what do you want to do? We draw some people. How about you? What do you need? Why don't you polish to perfection, then use this, take a shower. And then... Oh, wait, no. If you're taking a shower... Ugh, can you not sing in the shower yet? Take a cold shower. Practice singing. Practice speech, I guess. No! I left the computer outside. Just saw that. Dang it. That's what I meant to bring back into the house. She didn't need necessarily this stuff. This is what I wanted to maintain. But I don't know if the desk will really function with the bed, having both sides open or not. It looks like there's enough of a walkway, but Sims is super glitchy, so there's bounce there. Let's backspace this. Grab this. Leave that. Let's do the single seaters, but let's find it in purple. Alright, we only have completely this option. Computer? Yes. Sure. I guess we can upgrade. Okay. That takes care of that. Better. Are you sick again? Who just got the medication this last time? You send it back to big medicine. Flopsy. Did this end up posting me? Knitting is still so far behind. Wellness still needs work. Okay, well. This costume. Every time I see it, it just makes me laugh. What level of singing is she at? 2? She now sing in the shower? Okay, she can sing in the shower. Oh, Dad's grown up. Oh no. Part of me really wants to go to his household and make her a beneficiary of his, like, will. But the other part of me wants to kind of have her be like, no, you called my mom for a weird booty call in a motel, and then I came along and you kind of showed up for a while, but really this other person actually raised me, so I'm good. I think I'm gonna go that route. I think it just adds more to the I guess it adds to her like hating love thing. Like her parents aren't actually together. Actually, she's needing a shower. So why don't you go sit in the shower? Sorry about the yawning. I had my tea really early, so maybe I should have another cup. I'm gonna make a little bit, give myself a little break. And then come back. We're reaching the third hour here on the stream, so got maybe 30 minutes to an hour left. Just because my schedule changed at work. Where I live, time may not change because of daylight savings, but my other offices across the country do, and to make sure that we are providing them as much support, we do as well. So I will now be working 9 to 6 p.m. So much fun. But I am a night owl, so maybe this will actually encourage me even to do for an hour or two a night during the weekdays that I can do a little bit of streaming for you guys. Sims is kind of easy for me at least because obviously you have fast forward controls and whatnot. I love how Mortimer Goth like ran to this painting. It's selling for almost $5,000. How long has business been open for? 7 hours. I guess we'll need to open a little bit longer. Welcome to business. Welcome to business. Are you being disruptive? Why would I kick you out? Okay. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Ways. What do you need? Why are all the children running out here? You can eat at the house. Don't spoil food. Get leftovers. There's pancakes in there. Get the leftovers. And how are you doing? You're starting to crash out a bit. Get some leftovers. Or at least start coming downstairs to get leftovers. Why don't you actually try serving dinner? Let's just do a garden salad because I don't think you have any cooking skill at this point. Leftovers for you to still have. Dad, have you take off your wet clothes. Here's your wet clothes. Did you get drained by the cat pet again? We're just gonna close my business. Okay, fine. Again, it's always the price is the problem. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's fill the fountain with punch, I guess, and serve all food. I need you to not be in a crowd. So, do you have enough to get a moodlet solver? Yes, you do. Drink. Should fix. Some stuff. Dance that prom. Dance them. Overcome royalty. I think it's Raylan since she's my friend. Serving something. Get it, girl, get it. Talk to Raylan. Why are you always trying to be such a bitch? Get to know. Small talk. Show off outfit. Gossip. Yes, with friends. Let's bring Raylan. And Yuri. Yeah, let's bring everybody. Make sure everyone's a team, because like that's also been a really weird thing that's okay. Wouldn't tell me if those other ones were teams. I won't assume they're not. Here. I'd be careful earlier because it was still kind of damp from washing it. And so if I did this, it would have looked absolutely insane for the next few days. I do not like doing doing anything to my hair, so. Alright. Here's Uriel. What do we offer him roots? It's just, yeah. Ooh. Honey butter, I guess. This jacket is a very interesting choice with these pants and hat. Like the pants, shoes, and hat look like they belong in a set together. But then there's the jacket. The jacket makes no sense, at least to me. Okay, let's see if we've got good compatibility still. Okay. So he is interested physically in men and women. Got a chance. Compliment outfit, even though we think so. First kiss, fatal crush, sexy pose, give props, and you know what? Let's take a romantic ride together down the tunnel of love. And you know what? We'll also ride the Ferris wheel. And we'll do the spooky house together. Let's do everything. Let's try it all. Is this like a real place? Where from? Is it a donut shop? That's so sick. Oh, it's Caleb Viltor, seriously. Apologies. Oh goodness. Whew. It looks like it's an ice cream shop. That's really cute. Okay. So, you guys are going into the tunnel of love. Stars have aligned, and Jean takes her crush into the cuddle carts, where all good relationships begin. The lighting, the music, the employee awkwardly standing in the corner changing a light bulb, everything to begin a budding romance needs. The time has come. Does Aubergine take the first step and attempt to start some romance, or does she take it easy and keep it casual? Start the romance, baby! Things didn't go as well as Jean would have liked, apparently being asked to avo cuddle while holding up an being asked to avocado while holding up an avocado isn't as romantic as the interest said it would be. Uriel politely laughs and scoots towards the opposite side of the cart. The employee in the corner shakes their head and gives a thumbs down in response to the bad joke. No avo cuddling in the cuddle carts for Jean. Lost romance between riders. Really? Fine. It doesn't look like they lost that much romance. It looks like they're still having a pretty suggestion conversation. Jesus, I cannot, for the life of me, talk correctly. Are the rides shut down? Why don't you go mess around in the holidays? Steamy. Yeah, let's have a steamy relationship. Oh goodness. This is funny. You guys coming out anytime soon, or are you gonna just like stay in there all night? Where are you at? Oh, just relationship has to be perfect. And since all of you are new, you do not know, but once you become a real person in my Sim's life, you get a makeover. Sorry, I'm spelling. So we're gonna take this guy and modify him in Cass. He is now our boyfriend, and we need him to you. Oh goodness, he's got a doggo. Interbreed name. That's usually what I do. It's every time I come to fix a sim, it's I have no idea. Okay. We're gonna give him some better brows. Okay. And let's see how he looks with our detail pack. Much better. Okay. Your body shape is very yeah, your chest is way too narrow. Alright, so you are outdoor enthusiast. You like ambitious sims, hip-hop music, dislike fitness, dislike the color blue. You like brown hair, yellow clothes, engineering, interpersonal, country, music. Let's actually take a look to make sure that's all of them. So, academic, engineering, personal, argumentative, and emotional decision makers. So oh, so he likes that I'm evil. Got it. Cool. And then, I guess romantic sims. Bro, I don't know that that would be under. Oh, high maintenance. No, that's wrong. High maintenance is not. Gene. Okay, bro. Okay, and then Jean is brunette. But we'll also go with purple just in case we end up changing. Loves purple clothes. Fashion. I'm gonna remove his disinterest because I don't remember what I've got Gene in currently. We're gonna give him all of these. Ways of life, Mixology. Programming, gardening, fitness. Sure. Yeah, that will work. And then you yourself, you don't like blue. You don't seem to care about what kind of clothes you wear. So, I actually want to change his hair. I don't know what I want to change it to. Yeah, that works. Let's browse our notes here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then dance machine, just musically inclined. Let's just do the styled looks. Alright.
Mushka. Noosh. Yabba noosh.
I don't like the earrings.
Laffy. Durfna? Wibnay.
Yeah, this is the same one. I think they vibe together if that's how they're gonna look together. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I want the heart boxers. Okay. Party clothes. Oh, your speedo kind of guy. Okay.
Mushka.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this dude's skin, but like, let's help him out. That's some serious issues. She looks like she'd be a dope witch to like work. She looks very well put together too. I wonder if she's a like existing character with the Very Veggie. Looks so cool now. Look how like perfect they look together. A passionate kiss. Oh. Alrighty. So now Jean has a boyfriend. So we're starting the romantic satisfaction there. Probably will have to get caught cheating on him in order to do what we need to do for the villainous Valentine's aspiration. So we may need to kind of start switching into that so that we don't end up accidentally messing anything up. Sorry, this is indeviance. Let's spell it. Alright. And then why don't how's the business doing? Well, I'm actually gonna have her call up Ray about college parties. Ugh. Seriously? Oh, it is 5 a.m. Okay. Go to sleep then. Use clean this up, please. And you go to sleep, and you go to the bathroom and go to sleep. Mom, what are you doing? Go to sleep. Dad. Clean that up. Sleep. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Well, it is heading around 9 o'clock my time. We're reaching that hour or 3.5 hour point of streaming. So I think I'm going to log off for the evening so I can kind of prepare for my new work schedule since it will be quite a change for me. But thank you so much for everybody that made it in attendance. I hope you had a great time watching. Again, make sure to always follow so that you're notified when we go live. And we will see you in the next one. Good night.